Hey guys, how y'all doing? It's your boy Donald Long. Today I'm talking about the general managers of the National Football League. They got a job that very, very tough. It's not easy at all, whatever like that. That's a 365 day a year job. That's not like a couple weeks. It's a year-round job that you got to do. That's why you got a lot of players out there that don't want that general manager position because they like that personal time, especially the one who retired. Now, a general manager position, you in charge of the players, the 53-man roster, the practice squad, the uniforms, everything else, to the contracts, all that. The owner is counting on you to get the job done without even putting his hands on it. Like Jerry Jones, for the Dallas Cowboys. That's why I hate, let's say that's why a lot of coaches out there, a lot of great Super Bowl winning coaches don't want to go to Dallas because they don't have the position, the authority to be a general manager. Jerry Jones want to do all that, from the days, the early 90s when he got rid of Jimmy Johnson. That's why the Dallas Cowboys, in my opinion, have been struggling to win Super Bowls because of that. Now, they get down to the nitty-gritty. General managers, they got to keep their phones on all the time because they don't know they're going to get it tossed, the trade tossed to the contracts, to anything else, because general managers, after the season ends or whatever like that, they got to go to get ready. They got a whole new draft cast coming up. They got over 300 players about to get drafted. They got 6 rounds they got to look at. They got a prospect. Where that starts at? That start year round. You watch ESPN. You watch every single college football game out there. You and your team to out there go scouting process to look at what your needs are. Do you need a quarterback? Do you need a running back? Do you need tight end? Do you need wide receivers? Things like that. But also too, your time for you. You also need to worry about your after roster. The players who talk about retirement, the players talk about free agency. I'm thinking about going here. Money is involved as well. Also, you got to worry about the practice squad. So, what the general manager got to do, they got to go down to the Senior Bowl. And what's the Senior Bowl? Is those players who are getting eligible, that ready to make the jump from college to the National Football League. And then on for the Senior Bowl, you got the NFL Combine. Now you got some of the top draft picks. Don't necessarily the agents. You got to get an agent. That's a must. 9 times out of 10, agent would tell that player, no, you don't need to be going to the combine. Come to the pro day. The pro day is designed to be at your college or at exclusive locations where you're going to get those general managers and the coaches are going to be looking for you, to have you have the opportunity to draft you come April. Okay. Draft night. Your phone probably going to be ringing so much. The telephones, the text messages, the social media, the Twitters, all that going to be off the chain come draft time. You're going to be on the phone with players say, hey, we're going to need you and stuff like that. So 9 times out of 10, those players, what they get ready to do, when they get drafted, they go back to the hotel, they leave, they fly out to the team facility, and they have a meeting or whatever like that. At that time, they're going to give them a playbook to study over, and then they go back, whatever like that, and then they're going to be ready. Come here through Ricky Manning camps. That's going to be, then you got to worry about OTAs and the mandatory camps. Then you got to worry about training camp. Now, training camp is geared up for the 53-man roster, what your needs are, who's going to retire, the free agency and stuff like that. But also during this time, around about March, now you got to scout and combine. You got to worry about. You got to worry about free agency. You got to worry about the exclusive tags and the franchise tags. You got to worry about that. So there's a lot of stuff that general manager got to do. Then once the training camp happen, there you go. You evaluate your team. Who's gonna make the team? Who's not gonna make the team? I worry about that, which is the toughest thing there is, to tell a player that we got to let you go. It is hard to tell a player that. I cannot imagine me being a coach or being a general manager or being the owner and telling them player that. That breaks my heart to see somebody walk out that door who worked their behinds off seeing kids to have this opportunity, and then now you got to cut them. That's why that's so important for the players. Not only the general manager got to do the job, but the players, they got to keep themselves in top shape year round to have that opportunity to make the team. So you got to train because you got a 53-man roster. You start out with 90, then you got to cut down to 53 before the regular season. That's why you got 4 preseason games, including training camp, for those rookie players come in to prove themselves to your franchise. Now, the one who probably guaranteed up in there, who in the first round. But let me let y'all know something. Sam Bradford was the last rookie who signed a 4-year, $78 million deal with the St. Louis Rams at the time. The NFL cut that short. They said, no more. We cannot afford to have rookies to come in here making all that money. We got to cut it. So they cut it. Now, you have, after that, the regular season, all that stuff. Now you got the regular season. Now you got to sit back and watch and say, remember, my phone is still on. Now you worry about free agency, all that stuff I just free agency, who gonna retire, who out, who hurt, whatever. Now you got a deadline. The free agency deadline. Now you gotta see what pieces you need to fit for your playoff run. And then after that, the season end. Then you can relax for a little bit, then it start back over. See, that's what I'm saying. The general manager position never ends because you constantly got to answer on phone call. But you also got to remember how to be careful of tampering. You don't want to get fined. You don't want to lose draft picks. You don't want to lose money due to your temper. So you got to be careful of that. So no matter what sport you're playing, general managers, they got a job on their hands. That's why a lot of players retire, want the general manager position. Don't want it because it's too hard. Then you got to be dedicated to that job. That's just like working a 9 to 5. That's a 9 to 5, 365 day a week job, and it's tough. It's not easy. So this your boy Don Long. I'm just letting you know, just to get a little bit of this thing about general managers. But also I'm going to say that one thing. You also, as a general manager, during the game, you might get a phone call from another team say you got to negotiate a deal with this player and free agency. Some general managers make deals during the game, way up to the game or whatever like that. Stuff is doing round the clock. It don't never ends. So this your boy Donald. Peace out. I'm about to get ready for the NFL Combine tomorrow. I'm about to get ready for, I wish I go Kansas City for the draft. I got to get ready to look at that draft prospects to see what's going on. This your boy Donald. Peace.